Hello, good afternoon. Today you're going to have a brief description of their life, their sports, their hobbies, their dedication, their profession. On behalf of four sports people, they play in the Clavijo basketball team. Alfredo Ott III, he's from New Orleans, and Mr. Zimi, he's from Atlanta, Georgia, one of the city. Jacob is from Prague, and Mike is from the States, from Wisconsin. Okay, they've all played in basketball teams for a number of years. For example, Jacob played for 7 years in Italy. The other two gentlemen came last year to give you a speech, and it's Mike's first year here in the Clavijo, but he played in the basketball team in Australia, in fact. So they're going to talk to you about their life, their hobbies, their lifestyle, whatever is interesting for them, and feel free to ask them any questions that you like, and I'm sure that'll help you out. Okay.
Like you said, my name is Mike Carlson. I'm from Wisconsin, which is in the northern part of America, and it's very cold there. I live right next to a big lake called Lake Superior, and that's one of the things that I like to do. I like to go fishing, and what brought me to Spain was I had an opportunity to go to Australia this summer to play basketball after my college career, which I played in Missouri, which is in the middle of America, right in the Midwest, and a lot of farmland there, and it's pretty boring actually. Not a lot going on. But so after playing there, spending 4 years there, I was able to go to Australia this summer, and then I had the opportunity to come to Spain, and this is my first year here, and I really enjoyed it, and the growing has been very good to me.
Hello, my name is Jakub. I come from Czech Republic, for a small city that's called Litoměřice. It's 30 minutes from Prague, but I tell to everyone that I come from Prague for obvious reason that it's easier to explain to everyone than Litoměřice. And I'm 24 years old. I played for the past 7 years basketball professional in Italy. Changed a couple of teams actually. Starting north, going to south from Cantu, Reggio Emilia, San Severo, Caserta, Montegranaro, and 3 months ago I came here to Logroño to come for the Clavijo.
Hello everyone, my name is E.O.I. This is my second year playing professionally, and both years was spent playing with Clavijo. 23 years old, I'm a power forward, and I really enjoy my time here.
I think you gotta explain what power forward means.
Power forward...
he stands by the basket and he dunks it.
That's what I did. Alright, on to the main man here.
Hello, my name is Alfredo Ott. This is actually my 4th year playing in the Romeo. I played from 2009 to 2011 here, and last year and this year again. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. This is also my 8th season playing in Spain. So I played in Pamplona my first 2 years. I played here in the Romeo 2 years. Then I went to España, which is in the País Vasco, and Valencia, and then back here in the Romeo. So I like the Romeo. Anybody have any questions for us? Or?
Why did you choose basketball for work?
Why? Well, I've been playing basketball since I was 9 years old. So ever since then, I wanted to play professionally, whether it be in the States or, well, at first I didn't know there was basketball in other countries, but after you finish playing in your university and you meet new people and stuff like that, so you learn that there's other leagues out there other than the NBA. So that's
a micro if anybody wants to ask a question. Question?
Well, I'll answer your question too. The reason why I chose basketball as my profession is because it's just something I love doing. I mean, not too many people can wake up and say, you know, they love doing what they do. You know, they get up, go to their job, you know, miserable because, you know, it's just something to do to make money. But, you know, I can honestly say I love playing basketball. I've been playing since I was 13. And, you know, just had a genuine love for the game for pretty much, I won't say my whole life, but probably since I was 8. I've been playing since I was 13. So, you know, when I found out I could do this, you know, for money, I said, why not?
Well, I didn't choose it. Basketball was given to me at the age of 3 or 4 by my dad, who was an ex-basketball player and coach. So I actually didn't have a choice. And so I started to play when I was really young. But to answer your questions, why did I choose it professionally? I don't think I really chose it. It's more like it came along on the way, like you're growing and you're good, you're talented. Because very few people that start to play basketball at that age will actually have a chance to play professionally. So by the age I was 14, 15, starting to play in a junior national teams, and agents start to be around, and some teams interested. So that's where I thought I could have a real shot at being a professional player. So I traveled around Europe on a tryout with some European teams to see whether someone will actually believe in me and offer me a contract. So that happened, and that's why I went to Italy at the age of 17.
For me, just like Jake, my dad was a coach, and so I was kind of introduced to the game at a very young age. I played all different sports growing up though, and then as I got older, about high school time, so like 14, 15, that's when basketball started to be my favorite out of all the sports I played. So then I just kind of ran with it, and turned out to come here. So it's been a good journey so far. Any other questions?
What is your favorite player of basketball?
My favorite player? Well, since he just returned back home, Kevin Garnett. Played for the Minnesota Timberwolves for a long time when I was growing up, and that's the closest NBA team to where I live. And so I grew up watching him, and then he finally returned home and played his first home game yesterday. So it was good to see. That's my favorite player.
My favorite player is a Czech player, Jiří Welsh, who actually played in Spain for Unicaja Malaga and Estudiantes Madrid. And it's actually a good story because when I was 13, I went to Jiří Welsh basketball camp. These are the summer camps of 1 week. And by that time he played in NBA, so I was 13 and I was playing at his camp, and he saw me there and he called his agent to tell that he sees a young talented guy that he might be interested in. So that actually how my connection with his agent and professional basketball started.
This kind of goes back to why I love playing the game of basketball, because at the young age of 8, I saw a man by the name of Kobe Bryant play the game of basketball, and since that day I'm inspired to play the game just the way he would. And yeah, that's my favorite basketball player.
My favorite basketball player growing up was Michael Jordan. I know you didn't know I was going to say that. It's a surprise. I also have a lot of other favorite players, but growing up, he was the most exciting player for me to watch. And one of the reasons I started playing basketball was I started off playing baseball and football, American football, and he's one of the reasons that I changed, because it's more exciting and more
What are your hobbies in your free time?
Hobbies in free time. Well, I watch a lot of movies and a lot of TV series in my free time here. I also studied art in university, so I like to draw and paint sometimes. And I think I listen to music often, and I like to eat as well. It's amazing. And that's about it.
I can pretty much say that we have pretty much the same hobby. Everything he said is what I do. I'm not an artist, so I don't really draw. What I went to school for was mechanical engineering. So sometimes in my spare time, it's kind of nerdy, but I do math problems. For fun. I know it's kind of nerdy, but it's something I like to do.
My hobbies, everything that doesn't involve any kind of movement, because I'm very lazy besides basketball. So I watch a lot of movies, I read books, especially I like biographies, and I surf on internet, and like 80% of my free time I Skype. So I'm kind of, actually it was my nickname in one of the teams, Skype, because I was always online, Skyping with my girlfriend and brother and family, so that was it.
Well, for me, I like to read books and watch some movies just like all these guys, but I like to, I love to golf. Golfing is one of my favorite things to do. I do that a lot when I'm back home in the summer, and I already said earlier that I like to fish, so that's about it, golfing, fishing, and basketball. There we go.
What is your favorite place in Logroño?
Favorite place in Logroño? Like to eat or just to I really like Burger Heim. The place is amazing. Other than that, place where we practice, that's a pretty cool spot. Palace, I've been there a few times. Let's see, yeah. I'm trying to think of another place to eat. What's the Japanese place called? No, there's a, yeah, that place is really good.
Well, since I don't move a lot, so my house, the gym, groceries, Alcampo, yeah, I like to go there. But I gotta mention Cucinado Daniel's. That's actually a really cool place, and I was a good cooker till I found that I don't have to cook if I buy, So I just go there and buy lunch and dinner like every day, almost. Okay, every day. So that's probably my favorite spot here in Logroño.
My favorite place is probably Tagliatella. It's an Italian place. Yeah, you got it.